Alright, for the minute, because we're benchmarking, not playing. Morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Yeah. So this morning, I'm up nice and early for me, anyway. I want to check out a bit more on exploit protection. So what I'm talking about is if you go into press your Windows key and type security, and then go Windows security. In here in app browser control, click on that one, assuming you haven't disabled the whole Windows security setup. And then go exploit protection settings. In here, there's a load of control flow guards, CFG, data execution. These all help your system protect itself against malware. But as a result, it's constantly scanning memory and doing extra work that if you're playing a game, you don't really want it doing. So, so one of the things I've been testing this week was not changing it on a system level. So I've done that comparison before, but changing it just on a game level, game by game basis. So at the moment, for the last 4 or 5 days, I've been testing basically turning off control flow guard and turning off data execution prevention, CFG and DP. Now, I've done this before in the registry CFG, and I swear that's the reason I was getting DX12 crashes. But I don't run DX12 anymore. I run performance mode because this season's got lower latency and better FPS. So usually DX12 has lower latency, but it's not this season. Anyway, I digress. So I've been turning these off and looking, basically, I benchmarked them, and I saw that when I turned them off, it was much smoother. I mean, you can see here. So this is on the system level, and it's so this adaptive standard deviation FPS is a measure of how much the FPS is going up and down. So the lower the number, the less it's going up and down, the smoother the game. So you can see here that if you turn them off, so you turn off the exploit protection and you turn it off on a Fortnite level on its own. Not much difference between those two, that one and that one. Look, 15.7, 198, and 2, yeah, they're not almost identical. But if you have them all on, then it's nowhere near as smooth. Yeah, look, it's jumping up and down. So so I've done that benchmark. So we know that these two are good ones to turn off. So the thing I wanted to test this morning is basically turning off all of them. See if it makes any difference at all. So because Fortnite's updated, and I normally test on the same benchmark file, every time Fortnite updates, you then can't test on the same file again because it doesn't work. So I need a new replay to test. So I'm going to need to do a baseline with just these two off, and then I'll do another test afterwards, and I'll basically disable the whole whack. See if it makes any difference at all. I think these two are the main two, but how much these other ones impact as well, we're going to find out. All right, so first things first, I need to, because we're going to be monitoring in CatFrame X, not Afterburner, which I normally run, I need to turn off my Afterburner monitoring overlay. So Control Shift those, unselect those, apply those. Okay, so we're only monitoring now in CatFrame X. We don't want two things monitoring, otherwise it just slows things down. So we'll leave that running. Let's open Fortnite up. We'll find a replay, and we'll benchmark that, and then we'll make the changes, and then we'll benchmark it again. Make sense? I hope that makes sense. I am not streaming on Twitch for some reason. Why am I not streaming on Twitch? Okay, now I'm streaming on. Keep doing that. I keep turning Twitch off late at night because nobody watches Twitch late at night. They're all watching other streamers, but YouTubers watch me, so I normally just turn off Twitch. But now, this morning, I forgot to put it back on again. Alright, so you can see the Cat Frame X overlay down the bottom left, yeah? Down there. So yeah, we need a replay. We need a replay to... We need something with a lot of high action, a lot of looking around, so the FPS goes up and down, because my FPS is solid at the moment. It's very difficult to improve on near perfection. So I could either uncap it, I suppose, or make it go up to 360, or I can just do something a bit, find a replay that's a bit more strenuous. Something from yesterday, maybe. Something with a high amount of kills. There's a 20 there. Something with a lot of fights. Okay, let's try 16. Try that one. I hate the way in the replays as well, they've taken away the exclamation marks and the crosses, so you don't know when things happened. They've completely ruined it. And the other thing is, look, if you press Y, it tells you the action feed. And then you go, oh yeah, that person killed that one at that time. Oh wait, the time's all set to 0. So when you click on it, it then takes you back to 0. So they've broken that as well. Make you thought like that, back to 0. So, okay, let's find some action. Wait. Looks like a bit of action around there. I think we fought them for a little bit of time actually. Yeah, where's this? So 14 minutes-ish? Alright, what's 14 times 60? Yeah, let's go with that. 14 times 60? Anyone? Anyone know this 60 times table? 14 times 60. Calculator, please. I'm not awake yet to do that in my head. I normally do it in my head. 14 times 60. 840. So time. Press T for time. Stick 840 in there. So we're basically going to take the same 3-minute timestamp. We're going to benchmark that, and we're going to then change all the parameters and then benchmark it again. Okay. Look how solid the FPS is. This is going to be tricky. All right. Ready. Steady. We're going to have to run it through once though, just to make sure everything's cached, and then we'll run it a second time. But it's only 3 minutes, so what shouldn't take long. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Capture has started. I hate the way your gun points. It actually goes through buildings so you can see where they are. Really annoys me, that does. Something in shit last night. Duo trioing. Hey Bill! Heads down lurking for the last day of the week. Yeah, it's Friday. I like a bit of Friday. I'm just going to run a couple of benchmarks. I want to see if getting rid of all the Windows exploit protections makes much of a difference. At the moment I'm turning off 2 of them. I'm turning off DEP and CFG. But I want to know whether turning off all of them makes a difference. Hope you slept well. Yeah. Otherwise I'll fall asleep doing this. I don't know what's going on with me at the moment. I don't know whether it's my liver thing, but I'm having crazy dreams and I'm awake so much in the night. Crazy dreams. I think I was in a real life Fortnite dream last night. We had to set up a. It was basically me versus 3 on a whole real Fortnite thing. Me sniping people in the head, but it was build mode, so I was really worried about that one of the guys that was in the build mode thing that I had to fight in real life. So I was planning on just kind of zero building it. That's weird dreams. Weird. Right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I mean, my FPS is solid. It's going to be really difficult improving on this. As I say, I think I may need to bump up my FPS just to get a better reading to see whether something's better or not. Right, back to 840. And go again. Now it's crashed. Obviously playing far too much Fortnite if I'm dreaming about real life Fortnite. I had OGL contact me this morning asking me a really basic NVIDIA control panel question. Oh, okay, so he has had my guides. How's he got that? Awesome. Yeah, I'm not on any meds, unfortunately. Just me eating too much. Probably eating too much late at night. Apparently OGL's been following my guide. Okay. Why is he asking me that question then? Yeah, weird. What happens it there? Super late. Yeah, maybe I need some. I probably do. Still need to lose a lot of weight for my liver thing. Which I ain't seem to be doing. That's good English. Which is, I don't think. Better than shit, but not geeky. Yeah. Six, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My game is so bloody at the moment. This is going to be difficult to actually tell whether something's better or not. Look, I'll show you how ridiculously smooth it is. So we will need to restart Fortnite because we're going to change those settings. Close Fortnite. What that? And remember 840 for that replay. I'm going to rename the replay in a minute. Alright, so first one was just caching it. So this is DEP off, CFG off. Okay, let's have a look. I mean, stuttering 0.15, it's tiny. So we've got to improve on this. Like that was the cached run we ran. So we're going to see if we can beat stuttering 0.15 by turning them all off. Frame times letter all under 15 milliseconds. This is just crazy smooth. Adaptive standard deviation is only 15.7, so that's really good. Okay, I did have some 13s yesterday, but it depends on the replay that you have, to be honest, whether it's going up and down, whether it's a bit more demanding or not. So this is with those two off. So this is just with, where is it, these two? That one and that one off. So now let's turn them all off and run the replay again and see if it makes any difference. I'm not sure if it will. I think these are the main two. So let's go through the list. Override system settings on. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, so that's off, that's off, that's off already. Oh, okay, I'm confused. Cancel this. That's it, yeah. CFG, use default, on. Depth, executive percentage, use default, on. Right, so then when you go into here, just backwards, I'm ticking it, override system settings, and I've got it to off. Does that mean I want it off? Oh, this is being weird. So what is actually on here? Look, these are all off anyway. Off, 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 off. Am I wasting my time here? Because they're all off anyway. There's one, there's one. Randomized memory allocations. Okay, we're going to turn that one off. And off, off. Validate exception chains. Off. Validate heap integrity. Off. Okay, so they're all off now. Everything on that list is off, 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 off. Right, apply that. So it says you then have to restart your Fortnite, which is good because we've just turned it off. So we restart Fortnite now. Run the same benchmark and see if it's better or worse or how much better. If it's not much, it'll probably be a little bit better, but if it's not a lot better, I don't think I'll bother. Just leave the two that you were having. Yeah, I was beating that yesterday. The smoothness, but that's because I had a replay that was obviously a lot less demanding. This is why it's hard to find. It's hard to find one that's a bit more demanding. So you're looking around the map a bit more. You're in more fights, kind of thing. So let's find the same one as we had before. 16. I'm going to rename this. I'm going to call it benchmark 840. It's about 840, wasn't it? That'll stick it down right down the bottom. Annoying. There we go. And now I know which one to use. Alright. So gameplay, T for time, 840 in it. Alright, ready? Ready, go. To be fair here and run this twice as well, just to be fair. No, it's almost certainly already cached everything already, but. The business turret, the only weapon in Fortnite that still hit scan. The other thing is, I don't know, if I decide to go with this, I don't know where in my guide I should put it, because it's Fortnite specific, because it's game specific. Or is it a Windows thing? Probably under the Windows section, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably put it at the end of the Windows section. Windows exploits, but not Windows security features after all. Forty seconds left. Yeah, I am concerned that I haven't tested this in DX12 though.
Capture finished.
Because performance mode is always more stable. Alright, last round. Running with his little suitcase out. I'm gonna get you in my suitcase. It can't be your primary form of defense or attack. Can't be. You can't run at somebody with your suitcase out. You got to strategically place them early or sneakily place them during a fight without somebody noticing. Look at the weather. Yeah. That's what I got to do today. Need to do some washing. Need to tidy the kitchen a bit. I got any work stuff? Probably. See, people should love watching this stuff. There should be hundreds of people watching me. I'm doing the equivalent of what Bush Camp Dad does, right? I'm not playing right now, and everyone should just kind of watch, because it's way more exciting than sitting in a bush. I can sit here, do some work.
Capture finished.
Alright, let's have a look at the results. See, a bit of excitement. you. Okay, so this is all exploits off. Yeah. It's worth running through twice. All right, so let's compare them. Comparison. This doesn't work, it was on a different replay, so we can't compare those to those. Alrighty, okay, so a little bit smooth. Oh, look, it's got a bit better FPS drops though. That's interesting. Yeah, clearly does help. Whack them all off. Interesting. Interesting. Let's look at these again. So what am I turning off here? So those two I've been running for the last week. So I know it's performance mode at least is stable with those two. Ensures flow control integrity for indirect calls. See, I think I was getting memory exception errors because Epic wrote some rubbish code which was trying to read and write things into memory that it shouldn't have been. And this checks it's being a good boy. Checks this Windows feature checks that the Fortnite code is doing what it should be doing in the memory, and it doesn't let it do it if it's not. But I think that was stopping DX12 crashes. But anyway, data execution prevention should be off on a system-wide level anyway. So if you look at adjust, ADJUST, adjust appearance of performance of Windows. If you look at this, DEP here, look, I've got it set, this is the default setting. Turn on DEP for essential Windows programs and services only. So it wasn't applying to Fortnite anyway. So although I've turned this off in here explicitly, I don't think it was on anyway because it's not an essential Windows program or service. So that one didn't do much. But what are the other ones I've added effectively? So randomized memory allocations, randomized locations for virtual memory allocations. You're not using really virtual memory much for Fortnite. It's pretty much all loaded into physical memory, not virtual memory. So I'm not sure that's doing much either. What else we got? Validate exception chains. Ensure the integrity of an exception chain during dispatch. Don't know. Validate heat. So what I'll do, I think, if I add this to my guide, what I'll do is I'll do some research on each one of these and explain what they do and what the effect is of turning them off. But off the top of my head, terminate a process when heap corruption is detected. I mean, you don't really want it terminating Fortnite when a heap corruption is detected, really. But obviously, that's checking, because that will basically close Fortnite and you crash Fortnite. You don't want that. But that's actively checking it all the time, which is obviously doing more work and adding overhead. So by turning it off, it's not checking all the time. So they're the extra ones we've just added. 1, 2, 3. We've just added an extra 3. Turn them all off, and the rest were off anyway. Okay, so I think I should run this for a couple of days, make sure it's stable, but that does seem to be a bit better. Let's have a look at the analysis. So that was 0.15 and that was 0.15 as well. Yeah, the stuttering hasn't changed. Compare the FPS, pretty much identical. Somebody that says CapFrameX is not accurate, I mean, that's pretty consistent for a non-accurate app. Look, what's that? Look at those green lines. I mean, there's not much difference there, and you're telling me that CapFrameX isn't accurate? Yeah, it is. There's something wrong with your PC if it's not accurate. There's something running in the background that shouldn't be while you're doing the tests. It's the only thing that's going to make it not accurate. Anyone that tells you a CapFrameX is not accurate, ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about for anything, clearly. Because that's very consistent tests. Even the numbers are very consistent. Smooth. I mean, look at the smooth number. 179.85. 179.85. That's after restarting Fortnite and running the same replay twice. And changing parameters. And you're telling me that that's not consistent? Yeah, good luck with that. What else we got on here to compare the two? Alright, so... all exploits off. That's interesting. Actually had a bit more there. That's really not a lot in it. Do I recommend turning them all off? I suppose if you're going to do 2, you might as well do 5. There's not much in it. I mean, that looks pretty good, to be honest with you. That orange line is a little bit lower, which is all exploits off. So it is consistently lower underneath there. Look, some of these peaks as well. The orange line is a bit lower than the green lines. There and there. Let's look at the sync. 14.8. 14.8. Okay, there's nothing in that. Again, look how consistent CapFrameX is. Yeah, the scale's a bit smaller on the second one, which indicates that it is keeping within this a bit lower. Okay, the only thing else to look at is sensor data. Switch between the two. CPU load. Oh, it took it down, the max down by a whole 1%. What's this thing? I did get a peak of 100 there though, which I didn't get with the other one. 69, not much in there. You're saving 1%. CPU. Saving 1% CPU, everybody. I'm providing a huge service here. 1% CPU, anyone? Really, everything else is exactly the same for the average column. It's basically one more percent on the max thread load, that's it. The only thing that's really changing, you can ignore the RAM usages things, but everything else is identical. So, I think the conclusion here, it doesn't do a lot, but it does something. Worth keeping in? Depends if Fortnite starts crashing. I mean, should I be running DX12 to test? Probably should. Should we have a look to see what a DX12 looks like? Do the replay again, and let's change it to DX12. Sounds weird. Performance mode, DX12. Right, blind test. Restart now. You have to run this through twice as well, definitely. It'll be very stuttery the first time. Right, I was checking my work stuff, wasn't I? Completely distracted. I should check on my parents as well. They got COVID at the moment. Maybe for the first time as well. Well, they got it a week ago, and they've been basically hiding it, the fact that they've had it for a week from me, because of the shame. Because otherwise I basically say to them, would you like your I told you so's all one at a time or all at once? And they didn't want that, so they've been hiding it from me. So yeah, apparently they've been feeling a bit better. But the thing with COVID is you can get better and then you can get worse, and then you can get better and then you can get worse, and then you get better. So kind of rebounds. Let's see how they're doing, and they're around 80. So COVID at their age ages them 10 years, and then they kind of have 90-year-old organs all of a sudden. God, look at that CPU max. Look how long it's taking in DX12. But my younger brother lives with them these days, and his girlfriend and their baby live with them. And so the mum and the baby went to a play date or something, or a daycare thing together, picked up COVID, brought it back, and gave it to the old people. That's not ideal, so I've told them to get themselves a big HEPA filter at the very least. Right, time, 8:40. Come on. Why is that going fast? Did you see that? It's faster. I'm sorry, this looks faster. What's going on? No, it's ×1. Should be using a lot more GPU as well for DX12. A lot more. I'm still about 60% max. Not exactly maxing it out. Yeah, it's going to be difficult avoiding living with a small baby. They pick up everything. They just put dirty hands straight in their mouths, and then have all the germs. Like viral and bacterial hoovers. My brother is an anti-vaxxer as well, which doesn't help. So he got COVID, the baby got COVID, everyone's got COVID basically. My parents are fully vaxxed, luckily, and boosted, so. That should definitely reduce the symptom levels. I found out that Novavax is going to be available from pharmacies in about 8 weeks. You can get Novavax boosters. And Novavax is the kind of normal vaccination method they developed it on, like the flu jab and things. It's not mRNA, messenger RNA. So it's meant to have a lot less side effects. It's meant to be pretty good actually, the Novavax one. But yeah, you can actually buy it from pharmacists in about 8 weeks. So I'm probably going to do that. Boosters now. Our company sale kickoff was last week. Major spreader event. Everyone who is off sick this week. Yeah. So, I've given up trying to convince people to be sensible, but too much effort clearly.
Capture finished.
Right, that's one. Number two. Speedier. I don't know where it's... Now it's cached it. Those CPU maxes and GPU maxes should be a bit lower. That CPU max shouldn't be getting near 100%. Be a bit smoother. That would have been more useful before winter. I think summer isn't going to be such a big deal. Well, the problem is the different variants now have kind of evolved to be more opportunistic in different temperatures. So they've shown that some branches of COVID do better in heat and some branches do better in the cold. So all you're going to be doing when you're going to summer is the one that does better in the heat is going to be coming back, and then when you get to winter, the one that does better in the cold is going to be coming back. So they just did a study recently, about a month ago, on that one. And that's a new finding. So I don't think it's going to make much difference whether it's winter or summer. I think it was the BA.2 one was better in the summer. And the one that's going around at the moment is JN.1. I'm genuinely curious to see how DX12 is going to compare. Well, they get flu as well, don't they? On all the nursing homes. Just COVID plus flu. I think the stat at the moment is 20% of all deaths in the UK right now are due to either pneumonia, COVID or flu. Those three bunched together. 20% of all deaths in the UK right now. All of which could be prevented with clean air. Whack HEPA filters everywhere. Everywhere indoors. Everywhere. Save a fortune on the economy just for everyone being off work, not being off work all the
Capture
time.
finished.
Just get on and do it. They stuck them in the Houses of Parliament within months of knowing that knowledge. They put HEPA filters everywhere, and now the Houses of Parliament got it instantly. Why doesn't the rest of us? Wonder why. Anyway, I digress. Let's have a look at DX12. I'm going to show you how bad it is the first run. 19.3. Wait, hang on. Stuttering. What? 1 second stuttering. Second time, much better. 0.19. So that's the why you run it through twice. DX12 all exploits off. Right, let's have a look. What we got? Actually getting a lot more FPS. Look, 3 more FPS our average. It's keeping the average up, and it's not dropping so low either. That's very interesting. Look, what? Look, 13.7. Okay, somebody here might be switching to DX12 for a while. When I did the latency test the other day, it was nowhere near as good, DX12. But that, 14.5, 14.8, that's suggesting that the fact that it doesn't drop all the time keeps the average latency better. Because obviously as the FPS drops, it adds latency because it takes longer. Okay. Not much in that, to be honest. It's the thing, I need to constantly test every single Fortnite drop to see whether it's got better or worse. But that isn't bad, to be honest with you. Look, the standard deviation is 13.7, so it's super smooth. Stuttering's up a little bit, but not much. I mean, that's negligible. Alright, I think I better run DX12 for a little bit. See if that's stable with all those exploits off, with all these things off. If I can keep it stable, then I will recommend it. It does look tempting, doesn't it? Much better average. I mean, 236.8 versus 239.3. I mean, I'm capping at 240. It's the average is only 0.7 lower than the cap. That's very good. So I think it's just a case of, will it crash? I mean, sometimes you see latency spikes and they go up to like 200 for latency spikes. Absolutely no latency spikes here other than the garbage collection. These spikes here are garbage collections. Whereas technically garbage collections every 61 seconds, so I don't know, they're normally kind of spread apart every kind of 61 seconds. Yeah, but see the thing is, maybe run a couple of tests with cap off or higher. So I think that's great. It's interesting, but it's not what I would ever use. I could run 360, but I mean I ran 360 the other day, didn't I? And it was kind of, do a 360 on it? Yeah, I did. So that was the RTSS limiter. Yeah, so I increased it to 250, and all of a sudden the stuttering started going way up. And I just decided it wasn't working. I did do a 360. I don't know where that's gone. I must have deleted it. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to have to just delete that one. I don't know what that one is. I could do a 360, I suppose. You ever look at 360? Alright. 360 for me is a capped because my computer's not strong enough to keep a solid 360. So, okay, so we're going to do the frame time. So I'm still using that frame time trick, by the way. So you basically set your FPS, the one you want, 360, and then you click on the word frame time limit and it changes it to frame times. And then it prioritizes the frame times, which is this number here, which is the one you want to keep steady for your muscle memory. So the more steady that is, the better your aim will be because it will be more consistent frames. Okay, so this is 360. This is the equivalent 360 frame time, 27777, so that's 2.7 millisecond frame time. So this is a bit uncapping it for me. Yeah. But the thing is, you want it capped at a level where it's not going up and down a lot. And for me, that's 240. You want to be running that. So when I test, I want to be testing stuff that's relevant to what I run. So if that makes sense. Because this is interesting, but it's not relevant because I wouldn't run it because my computer's not strong enough to sit at 360 unless you're in an OG season when it is. So let's see what this looks like in 360. But look, right now I'm pulling 302, 295, 301, so it's not strong enough to even start the test at 360. Effectively uncapping it. Let's see how not smooth this is. Maybe the cost of running outweighs the cost of time off work. No. No, the amount of productivity this country's, well, every country's losing from people being off sick at the moment. It's way more than the cost of a HEPA filter for each room. I mean, ideally you need to actually have proper air filtration everywhere, where you have high ceilings which have like a layer at the top that all the air goes through, and then you fire UV light through it, so it cleans the air and then it comes back round again. So the air kind of circulates round up through the roof, the ceiling section, and then back down again. And that, I mean, proper UV cleansing will work against any variant of any virus. So ultimately, that's where we need to be. But I think it's going to take a decade before people actually go, okay, you're right about that. Obviously, for smaller businesses, there's quite a big overhead. What my wife's done for her offices is she stuck one of these things, an Aranet, in the office, and they can see, the employees can see the air quality. They can see how many people are sharing breath because of these CO2 meters. And then they open windows. I mean, opening windows on one side of the room and the other side of the room so you get airflow, that makes a massive difference. But then everybody sits there shivering, so works great in the summer, but not so well in the winter. Average FPS isn't too bad. 340. Look how much more it's utilising the GPU. So I mean, like 69%, 67, 64. I mean, normally for performance mode, that's about 25. So DX12 is utilising the GPU a lot more.
Capture finished.
All right, let's have a look, see what that was like. That might be in the screen. The filter thing overall makes the room, it shouldn't make it cold. All it's doing is just sucking in everything around it and then throwing it back out again. So you basically just got a breeze. The airflow is evaporating sweat off of your skin and making you feel cold. That's what's happening there. Where's Capture Mix? There we go. Right, so this is DX12, all exploits off. That's 240 FPS. .360 FPS. All right, let's have a look. So yeah, look at the standard deviations gone from 13 up to 21. Stuttering 6.67%. So we've gone up to 0.4%. So it's about 4 times more stuttering. Or 3 times, about 3 times more stuttering. Let's throw it over here to the comparison. Okay. The lows are a bit better. What's it doing? I'm going to get rid of the standard deviation for a second, just to have a look at something. I'm going to have a look at the 1% lows. 0.1%. 0.1%, this one. Yeah. Alright. Oh, look at the 0.1% lows. That's really getting low. Yeah, it's struggling there. They're a bit, that's weird that that's a bit better than this one, but that's worse. I don't know. It's one of the reasons why I don't use that one. Let's go 0.2 percentile, it's a bit more. That's still bad. Nasty lows in that. Let's look at the charts. What's it doing? See, look. See, it should be, there's the average line, the green line, but it should be kind of sitting, what you ideally want is a graph that pretty much sits on the cap as much as possible. So if you look at this one, that pretty much sitting on the cap, that shows that at 360 I shouldn't be capping at, because it's just going up and down too much. You want to kind of align at 360 and then it occasionally goes up and down, occasionally goes down like this. So that shows I'm capping at the right level for my hardware, because it's a line and it sometimes goes down. It's pretty much hugging that baseline. That's what you want it to be. That shows its correct level of capping. So Ship is running this right now. I think last time I was on his system, I set him up with 360 and he liked it so much in OG. Which was fine in the OG season because it looked like this. But this season it's going to look like this, and he's still running it and he hasn't noticed the difference. So, so you need DX12 exploits on. No, yeah, if I do, okay. All right, I'll compare the two. Let's be you, Bill. We've removed it. We'll restart Fortnite. I'll show you the difference. Oh, I have to restart Fortnite if you're going to change those. Yep. Why is it starting? Yes, it is. Oh, got another YouTuber watching. Hello, another YouTuber. How you doing? We are testing exploit protections. Very exciting. Basically, just take your other ops out of the equation and just show the difference between exploits on and off. Yeah, which I've done before. Which I have done before, but not at 360 on DX12. So I'll give you that one. Where are we? Benchmark 840. Per my knowledge, no one else in the universe is doing what I'm doing right now to test all this stuff. They're just saying, yeah, try this. Trust me, bro. What they're doing, I'm going to strip down Windows to its bare essentials and you'll get much better latency. How much? I have no idea, but it'll be much better. Well, yeah, of course it'll be. Well, so what will that then do to actual Windows functionality? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You've got much better latency. 840. I don't know. I despair at other tweakers. These kids, they just want to make $20 with a dodgy script. That's all they want to do. Make a load of $20 with a dodgy script. What does it do? No idea. I told you, I asked Thieves what that guy did to fix his computer. And he went, to this day, I still have no idea. Well, what happens if it happens again? Or what happens if something else breaks? If you don't know what he did. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel really bad. Yes. I mean, if that's the direction you want to go, where you haven't got a clue how your computer is set up anymore, then fine, you're on your own. But I take a very, very different approach. I detail everything that I change, why I'm changing it, so if something goes wrong, you know what to change back. Just had far too many things go wrong in IT in my life. You kind of learn from that and you document every change, you test every change. you got millions and millions of pounds on the line for a project. You don't fuck about with it. Kids want to do that with their computers, and that's their responsibility, not mine. That was one of those on Wednesday. Yeah. You just don't. You just. You need an audit trail. You need one. You need to document, detail everything you do for your own safety. Cover your own arse, not just to help the client because it's better for them, but it covers your own arse. Right. Let's make $20 on a dodgy script. That's much better. Can you imagine doing that at an actual customer? Right, just run this, just double click this command file here. It'll do something to your registry. I'm not going to tell you what. It's all encrypted. Trust me, bro. See ya. $20, please. Can you imagine doing that in a corporate environment? It's so far removed from reality.
Capture finished.
Right. That's someone added a field as part of a recent upgrade. Adding a field is not a big deal at all, yet they managed to mess it up. Set permissions to the field wrong, prevents all customers from adding another field to the same object. Oh my god. The fix involved having elevated privileges, almost impossible for us to do on premises customers. Oh, well done. Yeah, that sounds nasty. Right, so what we want cat from X, and we have a look. So, copy, paste, on. Off. Good. Over that, please. Thank you. Right. Drum roll, please. All exploits. Wait, where's it got the? Well, that's interesting. It was actually better with all the exploits on for the X12. No way. Yeah, we're going to change to the last metric again. Let's change to that last metric. That's just standard deviation. Okay. So it wasn't quite as smooth, but I got better FPS with all the exploits on. Explain that one, somebody. It's doing less work and it got better FPS. There you go, Bell. You've messed up my whole premise. I insisted on that test. No. See, the lows are a bit better with the exploit off, but for some reason we are now getting more average FPS than we were before. That's pretty much uncapped, so I don't know. I think that's more subject to variability because it's. I don't know. But again, this is not something I would run this season because it looks like that. It shouldn't look like that. It should look like that. Yeah, nice smooth line other than a couple of drops. So that's not something I would run, so that's not something I would typically test. Other people might run unlimited or higher than they should be, but they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be doing it. They should be capping lower, even if lower means 144 or something. Oh my god, look at that stuttering though. 1.38 versus 0.67. No thank you. That's a lot of stuttering. What's going on there? Frame time's up. Ooh, look, I've got some big peaks. Normally it was down there somewhere. Look, it's doing some nasty big peaks here. That and that one. Too many potential other variables. You're basically, yeah, just redlining it. And as a result, if it's using 100% CPU up for doing Fortnite, then something in the background's trying to do something, and then it gets stuck, and then Fortnite then gets stuck because the other thing in the background got stuck. But yeah, I don't think so. I really don't like that stuttering though. Look, let's have a look at the variances. Ooh, so you don't want red. You ideally don't want red. But saying that, all the DX12 ones had red. Look at that. All the performance mode ones didn't have red. That's a lot of yellow as well for those 360s. So I think what we're really comparing is performance mode versus DX12. I might run DX12 for a little bit though, because we were getting better. I want to take these two off because they're not something I will run. So these are the capping at 240. What difference does it make? Is it going to make the game smoother? And that looks like it's making the game smoother from the 1% lows and that 13 there running DX12. And that average is insanely good. Yeah. Where's the 240? Yeah. So these are all 240. Oh yes, this is giving red. Wow. So at the moment, I'm leaning towards DX12, all exploits off, all disabled. That's what I'm leaning towards. I need to close Fortnite, but I think we should run it for a while to see, because I am concerned about that CFG one masking Epic Games' bad coding. I think you might need it on to do that. Right. So to do this, what you do is you go into Windows Security here, and you go to App and Browser Control, then you Exploit Protection Settings, Program Settings. You add Fortnite. You go and find the Fortnite exe. This is this one, and you scroll down and look for anything that says on, and you do override and turn it off. Off, on. There we go, that's it. You apply all that and you restart Fortnite. Then it's got 6 overrides in here. Right, so I think I should play a few games to see if I can get some crashes. If I'm going to get crashes in DX12, then I think I need to put the exploits back on again. The exploit protections back on again. Because I can't really recommend something that I know is going to mess it up for DX12. I need to have recommendations that work for performance mode and DX12. So yeah, let's run DX12 for a bit. Oh, we need to put the MSI Afterburner overlay back on again, because we're not running CapFrame X anymore. Afterburner. Settings, monitoring, so for all those top ones, which I have moved all together. Up, light, okay, minimize. Alright, so we got the little overlay back on again for Afterburner, these guys, so we can keep an eye on things. Alright, is everybody on? Mike's doing that. Home base. Oh, Mike's in the lobby. Invite him. See if we can get a couple of DX12 games in. There we go. What time is it? It's nearly 11, so I can probably do stuff for an hour, and then I need to do lunches. Fine.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello. Oh, just rage quit, save the world. Just
Rage quit, save the world. Is that a thing?
yeah, it is when people build out of stupid stuff and just delete
Okay.
traps and everything. Ah.
I was going to say, normally rage quitting involves other people being annoying. But yeah, I can see that.
I was the only one that joined. I started the mission. I built everything. I built some traps and what have you. And then some guy joins and then goes, "Oh, you built out the wrong material." And because you get different elements and what have you, so it's like you get metal corrosion and ice storms. Well, typically you don't want to use metal because it's metal corrosion, but it's only like the basic husks that do damage and what have you. And if you kill everything that gets towards the objective, what you built, it's not a problem. And metal, third tier metal, is the only thing that will stop a 260 smasher from like going straight through your walls and deleting everything.
Yeah.
So they goes, "Oh no, we gotta build out of this and everything." So he started deleting all my shit. I was like, "Oh, fuck off." I'll jump over to BR. I didn't even know you were what's calling. Oh god.
Yeah, I've just been testing turning off some Windows security things it checks. So,
Okay.
so I've turned off some extra ones, and but I'm running. I just did a comparison between performance mode and DX12. DX12 was getting much better average FPS, capping at 240. So I'm going to run DX12 for a couple of days, I think, see if I can get a crash.
But whenever I run DX12, it's like it just runs like complete ass. I don't know. I don't.
It takes a while to do all the shaders for DX12, so I'm expecting a rubbish first game, and then after that it should be a bit better.
When I tried it like a couple of weeks ago, before that new Venture season came out, it was stuttery and what have you for about 4 or 5 games.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just going back to."
Well, the replay I just did was very smooth, so but I had to run it through twice, so we'll see how we get on.
I don't know, maybe with the graphics card and the CPU that I've got, maybe it's just better to run performance mode than DX12 on 240. Maybe it can't handle it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we'll find out very soon. But I mean, I was getting DX12 crashes like once a day last season, so I stopped. So we'll see if that's better now.
Oh, man, watched the United game last night.
Oh yeah, how'd they go?
They won 4-3. They were 2-0
Wow.
up, and then it came back. Wolves came back, and then it was 3-all, and then United went 3-2 up, and then it was 3-all, and then this new kid, he's like Kobe Mainu or whatever his name is. He's only like 18, but he's so good, like, and he scored the winner like
Nice.
the last minute.
Drama.
Throw a cardboard box. No, I'm gonna use iPhone.
Yeah, throw a cardboard box, deal damage to opponents at Lavish. Oh, we'll do that then. Oh, what's that? assault rifle. So, yeah.
We've got an indestructible tree here. What?
That'd be a bit rubbish for a game, isn't it? We're on a German server.
Nice. On 8 ping though at the minute.
4, 3, yeah.
Oh, now it's jumped up.
Oh,
27, 31, 18.
I'm on 0. You want to go to the North Island?
Oh yeah. That's right. I'm a drone mate at the minute.
Yeah. I've got no, I've got a problem. FPS is set to 360. No, don't you crash.
Crash.
No, it nearly did. Oh, wobbly walls, I forgot about them. Everything's jelly. That was weird. Didn't mean to do that. Nice.
What? Oh, what's called that? Ironically, there's a box here.
Game feels really good. It's sitting on 240 pretty much solidly. Already.
Yeah, I'm 4.1 or whatever it is.
But I've only just turned. This is my first DX12 game in a VR, so I'm amazed it's this good right now. Do that. Back to the bunks in a sec. Oh, there's a suitcase. Maybe I won't come back for the bunks in a sec.
Shot. Lavish in the gun.
Yeah, there's a load of shots over at the front actually. Anvils! I don't want a gold anvil. Look, don't want it. Alright, I've got 2 suitcases.
Crouch, dude, crouch.
Right, I'm making my way over. Are you fighting them?
They haven't come to the vault yet, mate. I'm just at the back.
They're jumping around here. They're jumping around, literally flying around. At the front, fighting each other, or fighting something.
Thanks, love. Alright, mate.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to get in on this. By the Ruby van?
Yeah, mate.
Why isn't my sniper registering? I know it doesn't have a scope, but still. Hey, you got him before he went down. Suck it.
Yo.
What's going on with it? This sniper just doesn't work. I've hit like 10 shots and they've all just not registered.
Aiming the toe.
Coaching your son through something. Hello. Jelly walls. Jelly walls. Oh, the vault hasn't actually been done. I'm surprised. I like the way your bot is crouching over the back. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I told him to stay there.
Crouching behind a hedge.
Yeah, that's what I do when what do you call it? When they come to the vault, I just creep there, and then what do you call it? And then when they start opening it, he's crouched down so he can mark, and then ooh, purple sniper, yes please, I'm ready with you.
Alright. Sounds weird.
One shot.
Alright. I smell perfume. Oh. The game feels really nice right now, to be honest. EX12 just uses the GPU a lot more, so it's utilizing, not clogging up the CPU as much. Point in the middle.
We need one level for 400.
Right. The bounty's on us. Why does it fill in yellow and then sometimes why does it fill in red? I tried Googling it last night and I couldn't find the answer. Could not find the answer. I have flew the node. Just gonna do this quick. Crazy, crazy.
Let's see where these are. It's gotta be. Probably a lavish. No.
I don't understand the circles. Why hasn't Epic Games like written a explanation knowledge base article on it? Doesn't make sense.
Maybe at this house here. No, I don't think so.
I think I just saw somebody there, but I might have imagined it. Could have been my crosshairs moving around.
Oh yeah, he's in the water here. Well, someone is anyway.
Okay, maybe I didn't
It's
imagine
not the
it.
bear.
Yeah, solid 240 FPS right now. Lovely, 4.1 milliseconds.
Oh wait, they are. They're in the water here.
Oh, going for you quite quick. Oh, that's your bot. I'm shooting your bot. Sorry.
I do not
Sorry.
feel awake
Sorry.
yet.
Do we have a... Yeah, somebody's done glacier, but not... Then they've done fencing.
Go, go, go.
Oh,
right
on the
front.
bridge, yeah. Where did he come from? I see him.
Ba-ba-boom. Let's go. Oh, this hasn't been done, has it?
There. I do not like the way it's all Vaseline around where the lighting thing is. The game feels pretty good, I've got to be honest.
He's underground, he's stuck.
People. Nope. Oh,
Hey up. I was putting a big pot on.
maybe one left. There we go.
What's this thing shooting?
Yep, that machine. Noisy.
A lot of people.
Noisy.
No. Oop. Have you swallowed them?
Yeah, I needed that. So. Is there a car? Maybe not. Go island quick.
Yeah. Two coins coming real quick.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah, there you are, I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already rocked up.
I'm going up. $116. $116.
121, but he hit me. 121 again. I'm coming up.
Moving now, dude, so you don't get sniped.
I need a half bot, so I'm going to start doing the flag.
I got one, mate. Yeah.
I'm going to put some turrets up the top. Actually, I'm going to put one here. I'll do that.
116 broke the shield. One on the left. Knocked one. That was Zoe.
There in a sec.
Oh my god, it needs to go up a little bit higher. It's by that rock. See?
Right, it's extra half bots to replace the one I took on the thing.
We've gone that way.
Yep.
Why is he going down? Dude, where are you going? Our team coming up.
Yeah, I've already put a thing down.
Come on.
They've gone underneath.
Yeah, same. Grapple blade.
Yeah, I got one. We do need to somewhat move.
And they killed my bot. Meanies.
That's completely different. We need to go as far as possible here. People on the ice. Where do they just go? I saw something. Look where the next circle is.
It's up here.
Yeah. And then the next one, yeah, the next one, blues. What have we got left? 8 left. Oink. Is that in? Yeah, that's in. Oh, they're so different in DX12. Hold the ridge. Good skin colour for this end game.
Which?
GPU's 53%. 53%. Yeah. I can hear shooting in this direction. Problem we're going to have is if somebody goes up there, you have to pull back behind us a little bit. There they go.
116.
121 dead. 6 left. Well, 4 left. Where are they? Surely they're going to die in storm. 2 left. Same team.
Yeah, but Zoe just. Yeah, they've all just died in the storm.
So where are they? Where are the little rats?
Well, they're not in. Oh, there they are. They're here.
Yes, sir. What are they doing? Oh, that was insanely close. One 21 to 1, the front one.
Oh, I thought he was carried on running then.
I think the bots, to be honest. It's really blurry in DX12 at this distance. Really faint. Performance mode, this would be crystal clear. They're definitely bots. There's no way anyone sensible would be doing what they're doing right now. They're not shooting back.
Granny Gunner.
There we go. GG's.
Granny Gunner. What a name.
Oh, that was quite smooth though. Like that. Oh, yeah, well. You're quite high up in the world right now for trios.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't even
You're
know.
like top 20 or something. Do you feel the following creature or enemy is too weak, just right, or too strong? Legion Tactical Grunt. Am I meant to know what that is? Skip. Skip. No idea.
My Fortnite track is scuff like, because what do you call it? On squads, I'm on 4,645 and I'm placed 4,452, even though I was like top 100 or something, or maybe top 200. And then on trios, he says 4996, but it's got no like numbers and what have you on trios. Every other
I
solo
did.
duos, squads.
Wait, I'm
they've
sure
all
I
got,
saw
like,
it.
Well,
Sure I saw
trios
it.
has got like no numbers, no placement where you are, like for wins and stuff like that. It's weird. Mine's proper scuffed.
Okay, I'm looking at you right now. Let's go to Chapter 5, Season 1. And you are, yeah, trios has disappeared. It was quite high, but if you go and look at the leaderboards for trios, you click on leaderboard and then you click on Chapter 5, Season 1.
That trios thingy's been like that for ages, though.
Well, I found you quite high up on the list. Hang on.
Strike at 8. Ah, that'll do.
I'll do something. It's got stuck now. Where's it got stuck? Another German server.
Ba-ba-bow.
Okay, mine's messed up now. I don't know why it's not. Okay. Please, oh, slowness.
Clean skin this Chun-Li skin is.
Right, trios. Yeah, you're 24 in the world for trios right now. On the leaderboard.
Nice.
Oh,
No, didn't know.
I would have done the top. I would have done a glacier drop, but we missed it. I was doing that. Where am I? For trios, I'm 49, so you're a bit higher than me. I think for squads, I'm in the top, near the top 10.
To be honest, the only time I ever played trios is if I played with you, to be honest. Because the other people that I play with, we normally play squads. Because there's 3 of us. And if I play on my own and what have you, which I haven't done for the past 5 days, because we're doing bench.
I'm 16 in the world for squads today. Oh my.
Team definitely going lavish.
Tough squads because you get a load of set squads that just grind all day, every day squads.
Yeah.
It's really tough getting high up on the leaderboard for squads. I mean, I'm higher than Rapper. What's Rapper? He's 21 right now. I'm 16. Oh, he's over real. He just got out of bounty. He was definitely real. Keep an eye on this. We're gonna have a duo on me very soon. Where are your buddies? Oh, briefcase.
And then that.
Almost there.
Take that for the vault. Two clingers. Oh god. I've had two top and two, but I still feel. Yep. Let's go.
I don't know where these guys are. Yeah, I'm coming over.
Right, this was a bot, but I'm sure there's a real team here. He's gonna get out. Oh.
Hey,
My god, he's nearly killed me.
who has? There's a guy up high.
Yeah, he's on top of the roof. Yeah. I've got no heals whatsoever.
Oh. Jesus. What the hell? I'm gonna die here because the stupid rocks can't ADS while I'm sliding down a hill. Fucking hey. Constantly breaking my ADS there. Ugh.
Get the vault open. medallion dropped. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Reed.
What's wrong? Admin Center for Teams. I don't think I've ever been on Admin Center for Teams.
We're trying to switch on there's a transcription function in Teams now, which we're trying, so the record function works, but the transcription is greyed out, so it says that we have to go to the admin center.
I'll have a look at in a minute.
There's a what you call it, airflow brief fizz. Yep, come on now.
Is that mine? No, there's a thingy up here. Oh, it's yours. It's just gone out of range.
Let's get a bounty. Time's making on low. On that. On the house. Yep, another one. Mistake. Oh. And a blue sniper. I'll just get a green one. I ain't changing it now. I'm blind.
Okay, yeah, we're shooting the other side of the water. I've done a little bit there. Fantastic. Good for your loot. Mobile llamas. Way better than llamas.
2 medallions at fencing. Oh, I thought I DQ'd then or something. I just like stopped in place for a split second.
Well, that's not good.
They're shooting over there.
Yeah, and they've got to come out as well, and they've got a minute to do so. I'm just going to stay on the back of this ridge and wait for them to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming in left. So jumpy. Stop jumping!
Yeah.
He's so jumpy.
Yep.
Thank you.
More shots here. Oh, missed.
Oh, just stop right at the last second. Must be a bot. Surely. How did he know how to stop right at the last millisecond?
Yeah, coming out here. Alex, behind you. Picking his boy's card up.
Okay. Your little briefcase isn't going to save you, mate. Sorry, too late. You've taken like 1 million. No. 1 million damage. Yeah, don't shoot it. We want it. I got 2. How many have you got?
None.
Oh, none. Yeah, I do know. Alright. The other one's back in the storm. I can't bother with that. Oh, shooting on the right. Interesting. It would be over here. $110 twice. Oh, there's more though. In trouble. Double mic.
Oh, shit.
Whole trio.
105. Oh, you're behind the tree.
I'm backing up.
Mark him up, dude.
Right, I'm going to grapple the hell out.
That's one.
Why isn't that registering? Christmas trees week.
Woo-wee.
Can't seem to hit anything. Not the Christmas tree. Right, last guy's gonna better get headshot tonight.
Nice. Killed me bot as well. Need a big pot.
I need everything, so I'm going over to the tunnel here. I've got footprints in here though. Yeah, super close to me.
What?
I think somebody just used the rift. Right, well.
Jump. Why is it so gippy?
There's only 3 other players
Yeah, 2 medallions. Yeah, they're on the
On
island.
the island.
Yeah, I can see him jumping around.
Don't really want to fight. We're on height. Let's wait for the next circle in 45 seconds. And tell one where we are. Let them be for a minute, and then we'll either go and get a riff from underneath and rotate, or we can just leg it. Alright, probably just leg it. You got a grappler?
No, I've got 4 shots.
That's great for the mountain biome. People on our left are probably on height already. They ain't making it to here though. Right, where are they? Where are they? Should be right below us.
Yeah, here, down here. 105.
Oh, really below.
Put his little turret down.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them. Oh yeah, they are. Look, they're here. 110. 275 there. Yeah, one here. Behind the rock. I can't. Sliding.
Oh, that was on his head.
Yeah. You've got to aim a bit lower, I think.
This one's wrapping round. That's him. Oh, he's dead. Is he still by that rock?
Yeah, 110 him. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's
There
got
we go.
weird movement.
Yeah.
Was not hitting. That's all. Yeah, the guy running full sprint with the riot shield, I hit. Headshot. No, weird. Weird.
Oh yeah.
Oi, oi.
Oh, wait.
So DX12 running well then?
Yeah, it is at the moment. Super smooth. Got the thingies off. Yes, we've got all. Where is it? Yeah, I got exploit protections. Got them all off, just for Fortnite. CFG, data protection. Yeah, all of that is off. It's running very smooth. That trick with the RTSS helps as well. That makes it smoother.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, what do you call it when you were talking about that last night?
Yeah.
Late on, when after the foot week. I call it that frame time or whatever it was, whatever you said. Damage enemy players with shotgun.
Alright, last one I need to lunch.
All good.
Probably needs some work.
Oh, missed him. Goal. I'll get in the water. We've got some grounders.
Oh, one of them I just gave him a crown. That was a bit rubbish FPS though. GPU's just gone to 100. What's that about?
Oh shit, I might be dead here. These look real.
Three gone to the main building. Got no one on me, luckily.
Please be bots, please be bots, because we've got a pistol. No, it's a crowner.
It's a pink one, then she's only just got it, it doesn't count. Not end.
My bot just killed him.
Oh, nice.
He just sniped him. No way. Mate, he's livid.
Sniped him? Oh my god.
Yeah, sniped him, yeah. I had a pistol. I hired him and he just sniped him.
Right.
Oh god. Right, so it is mates gone to lavish or something. There's only one there.
There's three in the main building.
Yeah, the shots at lavish have been done. Maybe they're his
Wait,
teammates.
what? Who's done this as well? So who's done the train?
Smoke on the sniper.
Okay.
I'm here to win.
Yeah. Let's kill I'm here to win then, don't we?
Shit, I'm dead here, Alex.
Well, we've still got full health, so just keep moving. I'll be with you as quick as I can be. Where are you exactly? You're in the house.
Yeah, they're in the house. I've got
Okay.
no movement.
Yeah, come over to me.
And there's another team shooting up there as well.
Up where?
Not one in the top. Oh, fuck, he sniped me.
He doesn't know I'm here. Just get cover.
I don't know if I've knocked one in there. I don't know if there's a guy over there that sniped me. Or what. I don't
No,
know.
the house sniped you. Yeah, that's the guy in pink that...
There's still one in the house. He's coming out now. He's downstairs. He's out the back. He's back in again.
Who's this guy? Where the flipping heck is this guy? got him. I got your card yet?
No. So good, so good.
There's still one left.
Yeah, he was crouched by the door. He must have popped now.
I don't think so.
You literally jumped over him when
Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Oh, me. I've got a medallion, so I can heal. I hope he's got a lot of heals. Oh, my frames just went crazy there. 42, 44, 46.
he's out the back.
Not-
That's nice.
Right, we'll have to come back for all this stuff.
Just model your shit and then get me in wherever.
You sure?
Yeah.
There's a lot of snipers
Obviously-
here.
Yeah, but I mean, go into the what you call it, and then coming back and then getting back out again. I mean, it's not that far, but still,
There's no
So
whites in
obviously-
here, I'm screwed.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna leave. Come on. Get you up at the train station.
Yeah.
She isn't going to be in either. Fucking hey. Oh, it's quite an extreme circle, isn't it? Wow, look at that. Right, I'm just getting in. I'm shooting up
Plays
here.
here.
No. Got no scopes on absolutely anything. Right, I can split you ammo. There you go, so half ammo. I'll give you the medallion for now so you can get half part effectively. Very extreme circles. Maybe go to the gas station and get you another half pot.
I've got Fizz or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
Strawberry thing. Actually, I might save it actually and just.
You have to save all of it.
I'll take
tight.
the other one as well.
Where are we going to be going? I don't even know where we're going. Right across. This is a bizarre circle. Shooting on the left. I'm going to need the islands because I'm going to need to put some scopes on stuff.
They're full sending us. These are.
Just keep driving. Not anymore, they're not.
Oh my god, this G-Wagon's a tank.
I think we should go to Hazy and
Hopefully the thing's got like an upgrade bench in it.
yeah, it's only going to be islands, so that'll be happening in 30 seconds. So we'll just hang around here for a sec. Remember how to get to the another half pot.
Alright, the vault thing's over here. Check it out. It's done it.
Okay, we can go all the way back to the island. You got a car near you?
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
Not even in. The island's not even in. We have to do it crazy quick.
Footsteps on me.
Oh, mate, I've gone. I need this mod bench badly. Okay, got functioning guns now.
Right. Yeah,
We're gonna have to move very, very, very soon. So they're all in fencing. All the coins are over in fencing. Alright, get some ammo. That's it. Get back to Hazy. Or we can kind of go over here a bit more and hold them as they come out of fencing.
Yep, do it.
18 sniper bullets. Yeah, they're still over here. There's a car going that way. Actually, I don't want to use up my AR and my sniper bullets.
Yeah, I can drop you. I haven't got many, but I can drop you 5.
Right, they're in front and they need to come through us. There's one slightly to our left. We need to watch the left one as well.
Yeah, they're gonna be here. Yeah, knew it.
Whoa. Use AFK. Right here, here. Loads of them.
Yeah. See him. 105 on Eminem.
Right, there's somebody else who's shooting over on the right there. Bear in mind, we got 50 seconds and we're not in circle. Don't
Yeah,
push.
they're all down here. They're all down here.
Don't push forward too much.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking gun.
There they come. Hold on. We need to move. Mike, we need to move.
He doesn't know the fucking trick.
I think I can slide easier.
No 5. I killed this guy.
Bring my thinking for no reason there. They're right down below here. They're right here on this
Here?
corner.
Yeah.
Oh, he's closer than I thought. Shit, wow. One ran away as bait. The other one. Right, got a thingy now. So where did the Mike Myers go?
He's got to have gone this way. Sure.
Oh, he ran over here, yeah. He could be in one of the bushes. And left. I need some heals. We do going into town quickly.
Yeah. Go in the bush here. Big pot.
Yeah.
I'm just going back over here because I swear he's going to go back for his mate's card.
He already did.
There you go, that's where he went.
Yeah, but look at the circle he's at now. Oh, I got him. $116 knocked. Mike Myers. And dead.
I got the Eminem.
Right. Sounds like a bit more like bot fire over here. Ah. All down here, I just can't shoot them.
What?
Reload, please. Lovely. Ugh.
That gun is horrible. And
Which one?
the Enforcer one.
Oh yeah, that's useless. GG's! That's a bit crazy, wasn't it? Hey Jackpot, I'm running DX12 right now with a load of exploits turned off. It's pretty smooth. Smooth sailing. Right, I need to make some lunch now though, so I'll be back in about an hour.
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Yeah, I need to do lunch. So I will see you in a bit.
All right, catch you in a bit, man.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, Jackpot, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to put this in my next guide. But we have a useful trick here as well to make your game smoother. So set your frame rate limit to 240 in RTSS, and then click on the word frame rate limit, and then it changes it to frame time limit. Leave that number alone, but then it prioritizes your frame times to 4.1 milliseconds, and it's much smoother because of it. It's much more consistent. So keep the frame time limit displayed. Yeah, the other thing I'm testing right now is doing this exploit protection. So under Windows Security, if you go App and Browser Control, then you go Exploit Protection Settings. You can set these on a program by program basis. So I've added Fortnite EXE, and I've basically turned off anything that was on. So CFG, DP, and then some of the other ones as well. They're the main two up there, but these ones as well. So overriding, turning off, overriding, turning off, and it makes the game much smoother. So I'm going to be including that in my next guide as well. How to do this, how to set this up. You just add it, search for the Fortnite EXE, and then just go through the list. Anything that says on, you just override and turn it off. And then it just sets it on a program by program basis and makes the game smoother. Yeah. So that's what I've been testing. But yeah, I mean, it has been really smooth. I've been benchmarking this morning with them. They've been really, really smooth, much better. And so yeah, I'm running DX12 just to check it's stable. But one of the interesting things, got to be really quick here, I need to go and do lunch. I was comparing DX12 with performance mode this morning, and if you cap, which is what I do, there we go. So if I show you all of these comparisons, we don't want the 360 ones. Bill made me do 360. I don't want them. 240 caps. So yeah, DX12 with all those exploits turned off. Look, I'm capping at 240. It's averaging 239.3. That's only dropping 0.7 of an FPS. That's so smooth, it's ridiculous. 13.7 standard deviation is tiny. It's hardly going up and down. It's really smooth. So that's compared to the performance mode ones, these two. So that and that, a comparison between DX12 and performance mode. And you can see it's dropping a lot less in DX12. So I've been running DX12 today. I know DX12, I think I measured it. It was maybe a millisecond more latency when I measured it in Latency Analyzer the other day. But if it's dropping less, then effectively it's saving input lag because it's not dropping FPS all the time, and there's a latency involved with that. So it's worth it if it's keeping the FPS up nice and up. Yeah, the lower standard deviation, the better. It means it's going up and down less. So it means it's a lot smoother here. So it's a lot. Wait, I don't want these 360 ones. This is why I don't let these are 360 ones. This is why I don't cap at 360. Ideally, you want this FPS line looking like that. So you want it as close to the limiter as possible, and then sometimes it drops. That's what a good cap looks like. This is what a bad cap looks like. This is me capping at 360. And look, it's nowhere near a line up here. So I definitely should not, on this hardware, be capping at 360. I should be capping at 240, because then the line looks like this, much closer. And look, the average is very close to the max. So that means I've got capping at 240. That's the correct place for me to be capping at. But I mean, look at this stuttering. It's really low, 0.19, 0.1%. DX12. I forget that. I need to get rid of these 360 ones. Yeah, so DX12, 0.1.9. My game is so smooth at 240 right now. crazy smooth. Crazy smooth. I mean, some of these I've actually got 0%. Some of these replays, that's 0% stuttering. Yeah, so yeah, as I say, so I'm testing DX12 just to make sure it's nice and smooth and it doesn't crash with these security changes. If it stays stable for a couple of days, then I'm going to include it in my install guide, my tuning guide. Anyway, I've got to go make lunch for my son because he's got a lesson at 1, and so he needs to eat quickly. And so I'll be back in an hour or so. All right, see you in a bit.